in trepidation, because I know that I get a rebuff. It sounds too technical. It sounds like science. And hey, what are you talking about? You see, and people do rebuff me very harshly. This morning in the church service, as I was listening to the vicar give his message, and it was a very, very nice message. I can't recall it right now because of what I'm trying to say to you. And I just prayed to the Lord, and I said, Lord, I've really had enough of the way people rebuff me. My heart is really hurting me, Lord. I cannot take any more. Lord, when will you just open up this message that the people can receive it? You see, I'm going around and I'm trying to project a message, and people are just unaware. They just don't know. And they look at me in my plain Jane format, and they think, who am I? Who am I? And Lord, I said, Lord, I am so weak to what I'm having to undergo. Lord, I ask you to strengthen me. I ask you, Lord, to deflect the adversary that's working through these people to respond this way to me. And so this is the message, it's the mind shift. It's the mind shift to be able to receive the messenger, to receive the prophet, to receive the word of the Lord, to know that this earth is undergoing a major shift, a major change. We are coming into a new mind. That's the mind of the Lord. How great can that be? Because the Lord has said through the prophet Isaiah, he said that my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways are higher than yours. And the Lord is calling us to come into one with him, to come into his high thoughts and his high ways. And I just think that is so wonderful and awesome of the Lord. So I'm going to start to wind down because, we want to move on with the day. But I think I gave a good food sort of words there, the word of the Lord. So, folks, just to know that, or to begin to receive, open up your minds, maybe your prayer, add this to your prayer list, that the Lord will open your minds to hear the good news, to hear a higher good news, because the word of the Lord is ongoing progression. We are to advance in his word. We are not to stay one place over the decades and over the centenaries. Every day, the word of the Lord should alight in our minds with a new revelation. That's how diverse the Lord is, you see. What we learnt last year in church, this year we read the same scriptures and a new revelation come into our minds and fill our hearts and fill us with the zeal of the Lord. So I urge you folks to pray in such a manner, to ask the Lord to open up your mind, open up your thoughts, and lead you in the right course, that you may be able to receive his higher message, his advanced teaching, and to be able to know that you can enter into his seventh-day rest that he has sanctified and called it the sabbatical rest that is about to approach the earth for 1,000 years, folks. And in that 1,000 years, we shall truly meet the Messiah. And I'm saying at the end of the 1,000 years, we shall all become the anointed ones, the Christians, the prophets. And the Messiah shall go and intercede on our behalf, that after that, we will become the high priest of the Lord. And how wonderful is that, to praise the Lord, to give him worship in truth and in spirit, and to remember all his ways, according to the letter that Paul writes to the Ephesians. Thank you very much for your good and kind attention. This is Joycelyn Linton coming into the higher calling. Keep watching out. I'm at Go Live McDonald's now, and listen out for this space. Take care. Thanks. Bye.